Hi. You can feed the sheep and alpacas.
I'm currently seeing the budget draining before my eyes. Today's adventure is exploring the different activities on offer here in the Cameron Highlands, Malaysia.
We're Aimee and Lee, a Scottish couple currently travelling the world full-time.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to follow our adventure. We have just bought our tickets, or our little wristbands, for the tea plantation. They cost us 4 ringgit each. We decided to walk down to the bottom as it cost only 4, whereas getting the buggy down cost 15 each. So we're just going to walk down. It's a really nice day today and it is absolutely stunning.
We've spotted a waterfall down at the bottom and there looks to be a bridge that goes over the top, so I think that's where we're going to head for.
We've seen a poster for a quad bike ride, which I think just goes around the hills of the tea plantation. We do want to do that, but the guy at the counter said that we need to book that down at the bottom, so we're going to go down and suss it out. This is one of the most stunning pieces of countryside that I've ever seen. It really does look awesome. And another thing you notice is the smell. Like, the tea smells really strong.
The smell, however, doesn't smell like typical like English breakfast tea. It smells really nice. It's almost sweet, would you say? I'd say it smells quite sweet. It's nice. We've also spotted some people up on the hills, and using the zoom lens on Lee's camera, we've seen that they've got things on their back, so we think that they're picking the tea just now. So yeah.
Okay, that all happened pretty quickly, but we came to the ATV hut and there was a tour just about to leave, so we signed up for it, filled out our form, and now we're about to go.
I'm just going to be passenger today because we picked to get the biggest one they've got, so I'll sit at the back and watch the scenery and Lee can drive.
Also, it was cheaper for the budget to just get one rather than 2, so, you know, always thinking about the budget.
A win-win. Thank you.
Oh, where's she off to?
Oh dear, they're in the trees. Yes, let's go.
Like, not to put anyone down, but I think the people we've been joined with in the tour are really not getting the grip of this quad bike thing. They've been in the trees, up little mounds, they keep stopping the engines on their bikes, and yeah. But hey, at least the scenery is nice. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure if this is worth the £20 we paid for it. We're not that far into it yet, but we're literally just driving around the tea plantations and the views are all exactly the same.
It's absolutely beautiful. We stopped at a little viewpoint, if you will, to take some photos, and we can watch all of the workers.
I really do think now though it's not worth the money.
Absolutely. So it turns out that that is all it was. So is the ATV experience worth it at the Cameron Valley?
Absolutely not. There's nothing ATV about it. It's all on concrete tracks, it's all really slow, and you literally just see the exact same things you can see everywhere.
You literally just go to a viewpoint and that's it.
Big guide actually was really dying for a swim in this little river. Shamey. So there is a little waterfall down here. It does look quite cool, but it's like a man-made one. It's not natural, so it's not that spectacular.
So we made it down to the bottom, but all it was the little waterfall and places to eat, which are going to be far too expensive. So we're heading back up the hill now. To be honest with you, definitely worth coming here, and I think it's worth the £1.44 for 2 of us to get entry here, because they've put out lots of benches and there's cool little viewpoints. Sorry, up a hill. Whew. But definitely don't do the ATV, and yeah, I wouldn't spend anything more than that, so yeah.
And I also wouldn't spend too much time here. Don't plan too much time, because once you've seen it from a couple of different viewpoints, you've seen it from everywhere.
So this morning we were going to get a taxi, but we met a guy who told us about the fact that it's a public holiday today for the children, and tomorrow is Malaysian Independence Day, so we decided to rent a bike instead.
Yes. After a short but pretty spectacular drive on the moped, we are into the centre of Tanah Rata, and we're going to try and find some food for lunch. It really has such mountain vibes here. Like, I feel like I'm up in a ski resort in America or somewhere like that. It really does have ski resort mountainy vibes. I love it. This is literally how our life goes just now. We have been out all morning, and then we've come here for lunch, and while we're sitting for lunch we're looking at things to do for the next few days, booking buses for a few days time and planning the rest of our trip. It is literally non-stop.
And checking how the budget's going.
This afternoon we're going to head to this the second thing that Cameron Highlands is really famous for, which is
strawberries.
Aimee is a big fan of the strawberries, so we're going to go to a strawberry farm, pick strawberries, and we're going to try hopefully strawberry juice smoothies, strawberry ice cream.
Our taxi driver yesterday was like, strawberry juice, fresh strawberries, strawberry ice cream, Belgian waffles with strawberries, so I'm expecting all of it. This is exactly why we got a bike. The person told us that because it was the public holiday, the traffic was going to be crazy and getting anywhere in a car would take hours, and we're just bypassing it all. There's no better feeling.
After a bit of navigating around the crazy traffic today, we have found the Big Red Strawberry Farm.
We were struggling on which way to go, and then I tripped over the red strawberry path. Follow the red strawberry path. Hi.
Wow, you can smell it already. It literally smells so strong like strawberries right now.
A star.
And so it starts. A strawberry twister. Yep, we'll be having that. Tea, scone and homemade strawberry jam. We'll be having that. Okay, now I think we've got one of the best.
The main man.
Waffle with fresh strawberries and ice cream. We will be having that. Yep, you guessed it. We'll be having that. Well, I mean, it'd be rude not to have that. I'm currently seeing the budget draining before my eyes, but we'll be having that. Okay, I think we're... Oh, okay, maybe not.
Strawberry sundae.
We'll possibly be having that. We're getting quite a lot here. We'll see. We'll see what the price is like before anything. So the minimum charge to go and pick your strawberries is 60 ringgit, which is like over a tenner, and you need to have at least 1 kilogram worth of strawberries. So I don't think that's for us, because we're not going to have a kilogram of strawberries, and our budget doesn't allow for that. So, but they have a massive shop here with literally everything strawberry related. That is a wall of everything you can get from here. To be fair, the prices are actually pretty cheap. Like for the waffles and vanilla ice cream with strawberries is like £1.50. A strawberry milkshake's like a little bit less than that. Pretty good prices to be fair, considering I thought it was going to be quite expensive.
Here it comes.
Oh, look at this. Oof.
Waffle. Churros, they're massive. Ice creams, dips, strawberries, and the milkshake.
I have to admit, we didn't quite get as much as I said we would when we were looking at all the banners, but they came out like, you've got to eat within your means.
Let's try it. I have to say, strawberries are amazing. All of this food's amazing. However, the 1 kilogram minimum amount of strawberries for you to go and pick your own is a little disappointing, because like 1 kilogram of strawberries is loads. For a local, fair enough, because they're going to go home and they can eat it over a couple of days, but for us, we don't have a fridge in our accommodation or anything like that, so 1 kilogram is just unfeasible and too expensive. So we've decided to come this way after avoiding all of this traffic and zooming past it. We've decided that there must be something worth seeing up here, because it has been literally that scene of traffic the entire day. So we'll go and see what all the fuss is about.
So after spending all that time weaving through the traffic, having a bike saved us honestly hours there. But after spending all that time weaving through the traffic, we have found what's causing it. There's like markets and all that kind of stuff up here. I'm not sure what the massive draw is, but I think because it's a public holiday here in Malaysia, all the families come out to the market to spend their day here. So that's what all the traffic is. But honestly, the queue is for a car park, and the queue goes on for probably 8 miles. Just crazy stuff. This market's crazy. I'm so glad we decided to come up here. It's just absolutely packed with people all down and selling loads of stuff, and absolutely heaps of strawberries for sale. What an awesome place. It's decisions like that you make when you're travelling that just make you happy, because we could easily just not come here and went back to the hotel and edited yesterday's video, but we decided to come and see what the traffic was about, and we come across a cool place like this.
Now it's time to go and buy some strawberries. But we need to pick the best looking ones.
Photo. What is this?
Sweet potato.
Sweet potato. No, it's okay. Thank you. It's sweet potatoes. Have a good day. Thank you. There you go. Guy was wanting on the video. These ones are the ones you said look the best in. What do you think?
Maybe this one.
This one? Huh?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Now we've got a half-bit Aimee. She picked the best strawberries she can find, and now she's going to get to eat them. Not only is that side of the road full of markets, this side is too. I'm not going to lie, it's cool and there's loads of people, but when I seen the queue of traffic going on for just as long as it did, I really wasn't expecting something a bit more than just kind of normal markets. But hey, it's clearly what the Malaysians do when they get a public holiday, and it's cool to see and walk around. It's crazy just how much everything is centered around strawberries. Anything you can think of you get in strawberry form.
So cool. I like this market better because it's all fruit and veg instead of animal heads and flapping fish.
We've found the end of the market here, clearly where all those cars from the traffic are parking. But I'll tell you something, this place is like even further up in the hill from Tanah Rata, and it's literally in the middle of a jungle. It is just jungle all around, and there's this big market. There's not even that much here. There doesn't seem to be any houses or anything. There's a few hotels and a massive market which everyone seems to want to go to. Interesting.
So that is the end of our first full day exploring the Cameron Highlands. And don't forget to subscribe!